Welcome everybody to the live stream. So glad you guys could be here. Man, we're going to be cooking up some R&B beats today. Having some fun in the studio. I had to turn this down, man. I was up here grooving, rocking. Hey. Shout out to you for joining the live stream, man. Hope your Thanksgiving was well. Hope you're fully blessed and just feeling good. We're going to start off with some beat making and just jump right into it. Right now, I was just playing my track. Well, you probably can't hear me. Right now, I was playing my track called Logged In, inspired from the log drum bass that I found in an old refill. They have some really cool log drum sounds out there these days to create these different kind of Caribbean, African sounding beats, you know, them Afro beats and stuff like that. So I wanted to try my hand at it, but of course, put an R&B feel to it. And I think I might just coin myself the new R&B, you know what I'm saying? Just the new, like, that's really what this channel is going to be, like, just R&B, because that's what I've been really enjoying making and having a lot of fun making it. So with that being said, man, we're going to get into these beats real quick. Let's pull up Reason. And I'll go over this beat just real quick. So we do have a good amount of arcade happening. We got these drums from arcade. Oh, we got these drums from arcade. Let me turn my DAW back on so you guys can hear it. Drums from arcade right here. And I really like those drums, give it a nice little bounce for the beat. And then after that, we added in some more percussion. This is also from arcade. Oh no, this is guitars. I actually probably should name this stuff. So these are guitar. We did like a muted guitar. Nice little rhythm there for the hook, and then added in this guitar line. Nice little guitar line. You hear that all together. And for the verse part, I wanted to switch it up, and instead of having that like R&B feel, because this pad right here really just like brought it out, and then I doubled it up with the strings. This pad right here, and that's playing from chord sequencer. Those are chord sequencer chords. Is it chord sequencer? Yeah, there it is. So the chord sequencer, but I already done played the chords out, so can't see what chords I was playing. But yeah, I like those chords, so we doubled it up with the strings right here. Doubled it up with the strings. Shout out to you if you guys are watching right now. I see some people in here watching, but they ain't saying nothing. Oh, get this fire like this. Whoa. So yeah, really like that vibe, you know, because really when I first started working on the track, it really more so just sounded like this. And I was like, okay, what can we do with this? How can we take this? How can we take this up? You know, how can we take this up? How can we move this along and give it a different vibe? So that's when the chords came in. And then like a nice little electric bass guitar. I'm really loving this electric bass guitar from Reason. This is electric bass. These are my settings. It's the Fender fretless with the sub kick. And then I turn up the amp a little bit, and then the amp is on, and these are the settings for the amp. So like that's how I'm getting that sound on the bass guitar. I like it, you know, I think it has a good sound. You know what I'm saying? It has a nice little sound to it. And yeah, that really like completed it. We added some sound effects, because I gotta have my like riser sound effect in there. You know what I'm saying? That just makes things feel real good. And then this little pop sound or whatever, a little micro pop or something like that, just to give it a little something, a little air candy every now and again. And yeah, that's pretty much the beat. I added some shakes in from these shakes right here. Probably can't hear the shakes because unless I'm talking, if I'm talking I'll do like that. Maybe you can hear it like that. Anyway, so added those shakes in, and yeah, that's what we got. So the log drum that we got, this one right here, it's from a refill patch that I have. I just have like a bunch of Reason refills, and it's from one of those refill patches. But you know, gives it that style, that flavor, that feeling, you know what I'm saying? Let's play that again as we get ready to go into our next track. This is what the track is like.
This should be played at high volume.
So we're gonna get into our next track right now. So that was logged in. We're gonna pull up the next track so we can get started. Something brand new, something fresh up here in Reason. So one thing that I have been enjoying a lot of is arcades. They have this line called Studio Key. I have been enjoying that. But one other thing that I noticed is from Native Instruments, they have this VST Complete Control. Now, Complete Control is interesting because you can load up not only Native Instrument VSTs, but you can load up any VST that you have pretty much installed. So like all of your instruments are there. And also with that, it's like all of the one-shots, loops, whatever you have installed in your VST, whatever you have installed via Native Instruments, all of that stuff comes in, and you can just like be able to pull up like anything essentially. I want to say anything essentially. So like, for example, in Complete Control, and it's like some, you know, it's like probably some stuff that people are already pretty familiar with, but I was just like, whoa, that's kind of cool. I was expecting to only see stuff from Native Instruments like this. I think this is Native Instruments. This is Reactor. So this is Native Instruments. Let me see. But now you also have the availability to load up different sounds, while at the same time, you can see the different types. See, look, now this is Arturia's instrument here. You load up different types of VSTs, the characteristics. So now we have evolving, and they've basically just taken the names of the presets, you know, from here, and they've just like, well, I don't know if that's what they did, because evolving, like, there must be some kind of like tag or something that they're using to sort everything the way that they're doing. But I'm enjoying the sorting that they're doing. It's kind of cool. Just can find some stuff pretty quickly. Also gives you like a preview. You just press on the next patch. If it has access to the sounds, it'll play a preview, and that's good too, because now I don't have to play it. I don't have to load it up and play it. Now I like something with this. I like something in this, but I don't like something in this. What don't I like? Something I don't like in this. It's like a sound I really like. Yeah, this extra stuff that's happening. Man, this bug, you got to go. You got to get out of here. I can't be dealing with you. Can't be dealing with you. Now, how can I get rid of that? Okay, it's this guy. We got to get rid of you. Let's just do it too. Go to something. Get out of evolving. Let's go piano keys, and we'll choose a patch. Hey, Terry Montgomery, what's up, man? Start with that. Just like a C13, 13 chord or something. Chord is. So like sometimes I like to do this. I like to go to chord sequencer and then I'll just like reset the device completely, put it on an empty patch, then go here, put edit chord, and then that way I could learn the chord. Well, you got to learn first. So now I can learn the chord and know what that is exactly. So we'll play that. C minor 11. So we'll go C minor 11. Yeah, very R&B. Hey, what's going on with you, man? Cool. So we'll start with that C minor 11. I like that. Let me just fix some settings. All real quick. This is the secret code right here that I'm doing right here. When you do this secret code, it just unlocks everything from Reason. Everything that you like aren't able to access, you just put that secret code in that I just did, and then boom, you just can do everything. I'm trying to tell you something.
Should be played at high volume.
Get it started. So let's go slower. Nice smooth. I see most people are sleepy after that heavy Thanksgiving dinner that you just had. Most people sleepy. Slow this down a little bit. Terry says, nothing much, brother. Watching you make some fire. Hey, I hope it will be some fire. You know what I'm saying? I hope it will be. Let's go fix that keyboard. Cool, let's do it. Over, because that start. All right, now let's just duplicate that, since those are our chords and those are our kind of like our melody. Our melody, we don't need this chord anymore. Now instead of piano keys, let's pull up synth pad. We gotta find a pad that will fit there. Turn that down. Okay. That could be something. Is there a way I can cycle through the we'll just cycle through some other. Oh, very soft. This patch is called Ambient Soft. I like that. Very soft indeed. TBC voter, what up, man? Welcome into the stream. So now, yeah, man. So I'm gonna keep it going with this complete control. Now we're just gonna try to find like a lead. So I'm gonna use this search and just put lead, and I like it because I can pretty much run like all my VSTs, but just from one app, and I can pull up everything, search through everything, and you know, really find something that I like or want to use, and I don't have to like load up all the VSTs individually. Like, I like that. I think that man, I'm mad I hadn't been using it sooner. So does Reason 12 support VST2 or VST3? It is supporting VST3 at the moment. It's currently supporting all the way up to VST. So that's a native instrument. I don't have a lot of native instrument patches. I have like a lot of Arturia. Ooh. It's something that I like about this. Maybe if I can just turn off the ARP of it. Maybe if I can turn off the ARP part of this and just play it without the ARP. Or I probably could find something that has this. Let's just try to do that. Here's a reactor patch. It has a detune to it that is not going to work. It's very like just like clean sound. That could work. Let me see. And then I'll jazz it up with my reverb and my echo. Let's add it in real quick. Let's see what else they got. I think we can do something with that. Hi-hats in there. Complete Control is this is like the free version of Contact that you can get. So you can get Complete Control in that, because that's all that I have. I don't have anything else. So I'm pretty sure you can get it like that. I'm pretty sure you can get it with just with like the free version of Complete. And like I said, it just kind of unlocks that browser feature where you can then like be able to like find all of the different sounds and stuff like that. Okay, now I see where the problem is at. Let me see. I'm gonna do that bass guitar first, and then I'm gonna do 808 sub kick. Guy on treble. I feel like it could work. I don't think I like, let's go back to Complete Control. I don't think I like the this thing called, I don't think I like the bass guitar for this track. I think we need a sub bass. I think a sub bass, probably 808. Probably 808. Like I said, like I can preview it without loading it. Oh, I love it. I love it. Because I know I don't want none of those. I can preview it without actually loading it in. That's great. So some of these, I think it's because like when you do go to load it in, give me that one. I feel like that other sound could be interesting. We gotta, oh wow, this thing will get you there. Take the highs out of this guy real quick with a low pass filter. Get nice and growly. I like that. It has a nice little slide to it too, like. Do that. Nice little slide. Here's something with this. Let's make this muted. There a way we can just mute? Just want to make everything muted. Sondo hammer on. Yeah, like that. Go up with the polar. Let's raise that shift up with polar. Almost pizzicato like. And then when I have like drums like this that are like different, then I like to add in like the little modern 808 drum, the little modern 808 snare to it, you know what I'm saying? Thicken it up a little bit. Like I love like doing something like that. Like, yeah, I'm finna hit him with this, and then I go to hit him with it and the sound don't play. Like, why the sound not playing? How come it's not playing though? Wow, it loaded in unrouted. Okay, great. That's why. Oh, it is off. What if we made these very fat? go down with the whole thing. I know it's 808 time. What's going on, DJ? That's a good question, Terry. Man, I guess it's time for let's call this beat rearrangement. I think I spelled it right. Maybe not. And I want to go back. I think I want to go. Man, I don't think 80 BPM is. I think 80 BPM might be too slow, but 85 might be too fast. So I think I'm gonna go like maybe 82. I think I might raise this to 82 BPMs. We'll call that the native BPM. We'll raise it up 2 BPMs. Usually what I do, I usually do arrangement in terms of like, I usually go intro first. I'll do like intro first, and then I'll do like intro first. I'll set up like right now my little blocks. I'll set up my intro first because everybody needs an intro, right? Every beat needs an intro. So I'll set up my like 4-bar intro or so, and that'll probably be like just this main part. And I might even like redo these chords so that it don't have so much what's the name in them. I might even like redo them real quick. Might be good to use my sustain pedal since what I use. And then come in with the melodic version of it. So get this right. I do something like that where we get that, you know, intro feeling going. I like this. The delay on it, the echo on it is like a little too. It's just hitting a little too hard. But I know if I go in trying to change it, I'm probably not gonna be able to. Let me see. Here's effects. There's the delay. Okay, cool. Let me just turn it off. I turned the delay off. So maybe there's a second delay. And do I have a delay on it? Oh, I have a whole bunch of delay on it. Okay, cool. That's a little bit better. Okay, just a little more tame. And I might even find like another pluck or something to double up on that. So let's duplicate that. Control D, duplicate it, and then now let's go into our characters. Let's see if we can find Bell. Not, we'll just type in Bell and just see if we can get a bell in there. That sounds kind of cool. What up, B-Hoss?
This should be played at high volume.
I like Complete Control. Let's try this light bell. It's just so short. I need like a longer bell. Do. Happening. B House, we coming in with the R&B vibes, man. And then like I could use that as verse because I really do feel like that feels like verse. So like this would be like intro. And because I like layering, might layer in some strings. Might layer in some strings right here. But like filtered strings. No, but I am thinking about it. I am thinking about it. And I want this to be the hook area. So we'll bring everything back in right here. Oh, my drums, that's what I need right here. Let's do something to, we need to like make it shorter, choppier, and then punchier. We need it to be punchy. We need a more punchy. Let's see, do I have anything that can make this more punchy? Give me some volume. Give me some volume on it, little. Yeah. What I liked about it at first, now I don't like. I don't think they. Oh, they do have a transient. Okay, give me more attack. Okay, now adding the sustain. I think we're gonna change that kick. I was thinking about it. I went onto Native Instruments website. I put buy. I had everything ready to go. And I'm telling you, if I had my debit card next to me, I would have purchased it. But I didn't have it next to me. I had to go find my wallet. And that's the only reason why I haven't bought it. Because I was like, man, I think I'm finna bite the bullet today. I think I'm gonna treat myself. But I didn't have it. So I didn't do it. But this is how I would kind of sequence out the track a little bit. This would be verse. for this one. I kind of like how it comes in. Then we have our hook right here. Now, one thing I think about is like this, the rule of like attention. The rule of attention is kind of like in video editing and like music, like in anything, like the rule of attention, like people attention spans are so short these days that you got to kind of be doing something different, doing something new, like every like 5 to 6 seconds. Like you want to be adding in something. So it definitely still needs like sprinkles of like ear candy. It needs like stuff in it in order to really pull it together. But like that is a rule. Like that is part of the rule. It's like you kind of need something to, you know what I'm saying? You need something to give it something else to listen to. So, you know, as we have the intro coming in, right, we got a first few seconds of the intro, but if something changes so that you have something else to listen to. So we bring in the strings, right? You bring in some effects. Exactly, Shiva. Welcome to the stream. And I haven't seen that name before, so you know what I'm saying, drop a bomb for you, man. Welcome to the stream. You know what I'm saying? So you know, got a couple seconds. It's like, all right, that's cool, right? That's cool. You kind of like, all right, then you need something new. So this time around, second bar loop, need something new, need something different, need something else happening. So we have something else happening. So now we got verse, rapper rapping, singer singing, whatever's happening, da-da. Something new, got the bells coming. And then like right here, we maybe like drop some stuff. So something new. Right here, we still need something new because we have like some new elements, but there would be something there that's like something else could go there. You know, something else could go right there to kind of just, like I said, got keep the attention. It's all about really keeping the attention. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't mean like you gotta have like change something all the time, but sometimes it does. So like. Something a more attentive. That's a little laid back. That's a little too. Come on, Maelstrom. But like even something that like right now the main lead kind of has a call and response feel to it, like dun, 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 like something like that. Dun, 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 dun. Or the I mean, like refills is so like what I would recommend is like I would look at it in terms of like sound elements, like not really refills. I don't know about refills, Bihas, but like certain kinds of sounds, right? So like if I'm thinking R&B, like it's got to be a piano, it's got to be some keys, it got to be piano, keys, some kind of Rhodes. Somewhere in there has to have that kind of sound. So, you know, for Reason has Reason Soul keys, Reason has Reason electric piano, it has Reason there's like a retro keys somewhere out there, and then just general like Radical keys in terms of like their different instruments, like Radical keys if you wanted to just go like just like their piano, like their electric piano, you could do that. And then just find like a patch that you like. Chord sequencer is a player you should definitely buy. If you don't have access to chord sequencer, definitely buy chord sequencer. If you don't have access to like these Reason instruments, like a new instrument, like for R&B, like I can't say like, oh, Object for R&B. If you don't have, I couldn't say that like, oh, buy that instrument. I don't know if that necessarily is going to give you a bunch of R&B vibes. Reason Plus with Companion is another good alternative, a good place to start, because then you can just load up, you can just find a bunch of different stuff that you can actually like work with, right? So like I look at that, those kind of options is what I would be thinking about. Put on some ocean in the background. Turtle back there, kind of cool. I never really shoot from this angle of the studio for whatever reason, so I just decided to, you know what I'm saying, change the camera angle today. This is the main reason why, because now I gotta like turn to talk to y'all. But you know, shout out to y'all for coming through to the stream, man. If you're in the stream and you have not if you're in the stream and you have not dropped something in the chat, man, drop something in here so we know you in here. You're not just watching like a little voyeur. You feel me? But there's a couple instruments that I would recommend. But I don't know what you don't have. Like, what version do you have? What version do you have? Bihas of Reason? Because depending on the version, like if you have Reason 12. You should have most of the stuff included. Or if you have Reason Plus, then you can get all of the stuff, right? You can get Big Chief Prince. What's up, man? Shout out to you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I think because I have Reason Plus, I was able to grab all those other instruments, like all of the Radical keys. I don't think that's included. Radical keys and something else. I don't think those are necessarily included. They have some stuff in here to purchase that might be worth checking out. I just haven't. I would be lying to you. For sure a piano, like, you know, a Rhodes. I like the Reason. What was I using today, or what was I using in this track? I used Reason's the drum. They have a retro drum and club drum, UMPF, to start us off, right? And then we just, you know, once we got the rhythm of stuff that we want, because it just has like some cool little sounds. Start you off, man. What's good, man? You know what I'm saying? I knew there was some people up in here. Well, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
This should be played at high volume.
And just add in something like that, like a nice little piano. And now we have something to add in for our first section. Will there be a restream? Missed the beginning? Yes, there will be a replay. Thanks for asking. I usually leave the stream up for those that miss it, or you know, everything like that. I just let it play, you know what I'm saying? So yes, there will be. You'll be able to catch the beginning of the stream later, you know what I'm saying? It will be there. It will be there. So what if instead of that first part of the verse, we skipped over that? Because it kind of feels like a different vibe. Almost feels like we could use that for like a different beat altogether. We're gonna skip it this time and we're gonna go into a different part of it instead. Oh, I lied. Man, I lied. What happened? Okay, this time we're gonna, for real this time. For real, this time it's gonna go. There you go. All right. Terry, I didn't see your question. He says, what's a good Reason piano? All right, so if I had to, all right, so just Reason piano, honestly, to tell you the truth, you go straight to ID8 and just get your idea out. Straight to ID8, upright, it will do the trick in a pinch. And then if you want, what you do is you just add like Audiomatic to that, like any of these presets, like to give you like a different feel. But I like adding bottom just to add in that warmth of the like sub, like just like the warmth of it. And then like I'll add in like a second one with like tape, for example. And just add in some of that sub for the warmth. Add in a little warmth within there, or like vinyl, right? Because how can you go wrong with vinyl? Just turn the dry down a little bit. And then if you do something like that, turn on your gate. So then that way it's not playing the vinyl sound when you're not playing the piano. So now the gate is on, so the vinyl sound is not playing. But see, like if I turn the gate off, wait, I gotta turn this down some. I guess I turn it down some. So that gate up. Let's turn our gate up so we can get rid of some of that sound. There we go. And some of it is like with pianos, like piano is one of those like unforgiving instruments, in my opinion. And what happens is, I was supposed to turn it up. I was supposed to turn the threshold up. What happens with piano is if you like, if it doesn't sound great, then if your playing doesn't sound great, then the VST plugin will not sound good, period. You can have a really bad piano, make it sound good because you can play keys really well, right? So that's why I said that the other thing is like getting something like chord sequencer, because they're like, you know, no chords, you can always just load up a chord sequencer. Playing music? You play no music? Add in a chord sequencer and, you know, go to something like soul R&B. I think the other one I used the other day was bamboo. Now my threshold is too high. Got some really dissonant chords in there. But the point is, like, if you can. Brian Jordan, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. And that beat sounds nice. You can do some stuff to, you know, change the sound of that ideate, and that really can just become like a go-to piano. Like I said, upright. Here's the grand. But like if we turned off the vinyl and turned off the bass, like, you know, here's how it sounds. It just sounds like a little thin. That's what I'm saying. So you add in the character, right? And so then it's really like what goes around the piano. So now we add in some reverb, for example. And you really can't beat, I mean, like, well, you can beat it, you know what I'm saying? But ideate, just the ideate, you know, for a piano will do it, in my opinion. And like, those are some of the really two good, like, patches that you can use, grand and upright. Dance has a different vibe, so you might want to use different effects with it. And then vibes is literally vibes. But listen to those vibes. Cool little vibe. Even the vibes. Yeah, so I mean, IDA really, you know, and a lot of people, well, like the way I've even heard some Reason folks say is like start with IDA to get your idea out, and then you can just take the MIDI of whatever you did with IDA and do something else with it. Process piano was good, but radical piano, sometimes I would go to more. And it's the same deal with that, except now they've given you some of these different things that you can use to change the effect. So you can add in your own reverb, right? Straight from radical piano. You could do that with process piano too, but I like the layout of radical piano a little bit better. And then of course you can change the character, and you can mix in the different kinds of microphones that you're using. So right here in the middle, we're blending both, and we can have, like, for example, let's do floor. I like the floors. And is there an EQ? Yes. So let's turn up the low. It's all about getting the body of that piano. It really is. It really is about getting the body of the piano. And not letting it, like, now it kind of, but that's because of where the microphones are. So I changed it to jazz microphone. That's a different sound altogether. You could really just change the sound of that piano a lot. Even with the, you know what I'm saying? B-House, man, I'm sad to hear you go, man, but take care, my brother. So if I show you real quick, like, the different things I was doing with radical piano, like, yeah, just changing this character, subdued, natural, agitated, right? And then all of the middle areas in between, that's gonna, a radical piano. Now, if we looked at just taking a look at process piano, just because we don't looked at everything else, process pianos has 3 different pianos that you can mic up and use differently. I have not, as of yet, completely understood how you get each of these microphones to make sound. I still haven't figured it all the way out. Okay, so I know that there's this mixer area. So you have A, B, and C. So there's nothing. Here's B. Okay, let me reset device. Here's B, here's A and B. Okay, A, B, and C. But now it doesn't sound like A, B, and C. Now it just sounds like C. So you have to, like, yes, it's in Reason. Process piano, radical piano, and ID8. ID8 comes with it for sure. Not 100% sure about processed and radical piano, but for sure ID8 is inside of Reason. And the thing about process pianos, I don't know about radical pianos, but if you have this, here's another really good one. It's just Reason Pianos, the refill. The Reason Piano refill has some really great sounding pianos if you have the refill. And this is what it would look like. Reason pianos, Reason refill collection. You know what I'm saying? Let's play some gospel. And you have some similar, but see, like this is like a combinator with an NNXT sampler with all of the samples that they have. And I want to say that Process Pianos is this refill, but just loaded into this instrument, right? So it has like, but also has the ability to add in some different stuff. So like if you go to heavily processed piano, for example, this doesn't even, sometimes these don't sound like pianos. Sometimes these don't sound like pianos. Like that's the refill piano right there. Now this just has a lot of processing to it. Has that nice little wah wah to it. Let's flip this thing. Can you do anything with it? Audio in, left and right. Is there a way that we can, what can we do with this audio ins? Can we use this for the effects? I'm just curious. Now I'm curious. Audio in, left and right. Can we use that? Can we just like load up one of these guys or something? And then just like plug this guy in? Can we do that? And then just send this to something else? Let me see this quick. And then we go here, play this. So it must be, can use this to affect this in some kind of way, shape or form. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Now we have sound. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could do that. So you can use the audio ins and you can use the effects that are inside of the process pianos. I didn't even know you could do that. You learn something new every day. Didn't even know you could do that. Oh, I'm saving this patch. We need this. This is like some T-Pain. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't even know that you could do that. So now I'm like going through all of these process piano patches like, oh, what else can you make? You know what I'm saying? You can really just not just process the pianos. Not only just process the pianos, but you could process the anything you want. Process it all. See what I'm saying? What drum? What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yes, that is revolutionary right there. Drop a bomb for that, man. Boom. Yes. That's something right there. I did not know that you could do that. So you definitely can patch in an instrument into process pianos. So right there just definitely adds another notch for processed pianos for sure, right? That definitely adds in another little something, you know what I'm saying? Definitely adds in something like that. So shout outs to that. All right, cool. So I'm also just inspired by that to like do something else, but I want to like finish this real quick. So let's actually, so those are the different pianos, right? Good day to you and all. Good day to you, man. Appreciate you for coming through to the stream. So I think, let's go back to the actual track we was working on. We was looking at the different piano patches that Reason has to offer. All of those essentially stock, as long as you can have access to them. They're all essentially stock. So yeah, enjoy. So now I want to get into this. I had downloaded this arcade patch so I can
show me. Come on now.
This is show me.
I didn't know it was gonna be a male voice. I wanted a female voice. Female vocal. Here we go. Favorite color.
kiss, kiss. We kiss. We could be together if you. What?
I like little vocal chops like that. I like just little vocal chops like that. Like I said, give you a little bit of air candy to add in, you know what I'm saying? I think it's different enough to keep. Keep it simple. Johnny Arvioli, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I want a little trill like that, like. So I'm gonna do it slow. Maybe slower. Gonna do that. We're gonna do it real slow. So we recorded it in slow, and then we're just gonna speed it up. This is the cheat code. Just this one right here, gotta fix. We'll quantize that. And then this the start of it. Pull this over. Go up to that G. Go up to that. Go up to the G because you're a G. Okay, and then close that one right there like that. Then we're just gonna time stretch that in. And now we just need to add in. I think it's too fast. We're gonna add in this sustain pedal. We have the sustain pedal, should be added in. Or we can just overlap them. And I feel like it's too fast. Stretch it. Pull this over. Nice little piano trill situation to add in somewhere else. I'm gonna put that piano at this part right here. Right before the hook. Let's see. I think that works. I think that'll work. We could double it up with some strings. I think that works, man. Johnny says, any suggestions for studio reason? Let me see this real quick. Let me pull up this chat on this phone real quick so I can be able to end up in here as we take a second to chat it up real quick. See, I see that, but I don't see that. So where is that at? That's not good. Chat says, Johnny Ravioli says, any suggestions for Reasonstudios Black Friday deals? I got Reason 12 upgraded from Reason Suite 11. I haven't seen any Black Friday deals though. That's the only problem about it. I haven't seen any actual deals. I can go pull it up on here. If I go to like Reason, I'll just go to their website real quick. I don't think that they have anything. I don't think that they have some sales, but I don't know if they're calling it Black Friday. Oh, look at that. Let's go. Let's check it out. Here we go. Black Friday week sale popping up all over your screen like a virus. It's right there. So it says, got some stuff. Suggestions. People was asking for suggestions earlier, like what should you buy? What should you get? So right now you can get Reason Plus 50% off the Reason Plus annual subscription. So that's $100 for a year. I'm going to tell you right now, that probably is going to be your best bet. And the reason why I'm telling you it's going to be your best bet for Reason Plus is because you already have Reason 12. So you already got Reason 12. So that's not going to benefit you, right? Because you already have that. So, but 50% off Reason 12 right now, you can get that as well. But as far as, like I said, you might not benefit the other way around. If you don't have that, you might not benefit to that. So I would suggest getting Reason Plus. Now, the reason why I would suggest getting Reason Plus is because with Reason Plus, you get access to some of these instruments that you would have to also purchase. So instead of you having to purchase it, you would just already have it. And so that is an added benefit that, you know, that you're going to get out of getting Reason Plus. Not only that, within a year, if they come out with any new effects, if they come out with any new players, if they come out with anything new, you'll already have access to it via Reason Plus. So if you have a Reason Plus subscription within a year, now you have to think about that. It's pulling up on December very quickly. So we're saying in 1 year's time, do we think in 1 year's time that Reason will add a new instrument or effect? Do we think that is going to happen? I think there's a heavy chance, heavy possibility that indeed is going to happen. So if that's going to happen, if that is going to happen, which I think it is, I think it's very likely that they will come out with some kind of effect or instrument or something of that nature. I think that would be worth it to get it for 50% off. You can shop the different extensions and stuff like that. I would look at some other YouTube videos, maybe other people that bought some of this stuff. But say, for example, Chord Sequencer, you can get it for $35. So you could be one and done with that, or you could use it, you know, with Reason Plus. You spend $100, you get that plus some other stuff that you can use for a year. But if you buy Chord Sequencer, if you don't already have access to Chord Sequencer, then you would just have it, right? Lazy says he just got Chord Sequencer for 50% off. That's super dope, right? So he's gonna enjoy that Chord Sequencer. They have other extensions and other effects and instruments and things that you could get. There was one thing that I had saw. It was like I want to say it was in this bundle category. It was an effect bundle that I saw. Somebody else had recommended it as well. Can get the player device bundle. This rhythm combo. This is what I was talking about earlier. For example, this is this trio combo, Reason pianos. If you're looking for those pianos, it just comes with processed pianos, electric bass, and drum kits. And I've used those three a lot. And like I said, I did not purchase those individually. I got those because I have Reason Plus. So that just makes things, you know, to be able to have that core sound. Drum, bass, piano, you can cook up a lot of stuff with that if you're looking for something like that. And that's on sale as well, 50% off. And I think the Kilohertz Toolbox is completely free, by the way. They have a lot of super dope stuff in there that you could get. But I want to say one of these, it's in like an effect bundle in here that's like a lot of people buy. They took some stuff off of here too. Like they add stuff and take stuff off a lot. So it's just like, you know, it's a bunch of different things in here that you could get. But to be specific, the trio bundle, that would be something I would get because I'm interested in sounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested in sounds, so that's something that I would get. I like that, you know, it's a nice sale. 50% off is a good sale for anything that you might be thinking about trying. It'll be worth trying at this point. I gotta look back into it and so I can see what was the brand. Because it was some brand or something, like it was like the way that the extension looked and how it sounded and everything like that was just really dope. It's just really dope. So it's something in there. Maybe it's in like the clear filters. Maybe it's in like the let's look at the like most purchased or whatever, like the highest bought, highest rated. Here we go. This one right here, C1 L1 vintage compressor. That could be something that you might want to grab. High bit crusher. Is this them? No, because they just have these crushers. I heard this synthesizer was pretty decent. You can get it for $9. I haven't tried it out. Check that out. This one, graphic equalizer. I might grab it. I might grab it myself. It's on sale right now for $25. I might grab it myself. Just because I'm always looking for more like this, like the graphic equalizer. I'll be looking more for like stuff like this for the EQ. And I like that it has this, like, you only have this in Reason if you're using the main mixer's EQ. And you don't have all the bands, you just have the bands that they give you access to, right? So, especially if this is a parametric. If it's parametric EQ, that might be the one. High quality parametric and shelving EQs. I think that would be the one. I would grab that. That would be the one that I would grab. That would be the one that I would grab. Yeah, that would be the one that I would grab. What happens to your beat if you choose to end your Reason Plus subscription? All right, so this is all right. So say for example, right? So like I use Arcade. I use Arcade a lot. The way that I use Arcade though is if I find something that I like, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to bounce it. So I'm not going to be using the Arcade VST. I'm just going to bounce it. Now you lose access to changing the sounds, or whatever you lose access to, but you have the bounce file. Plus you actually have access to the WAV files on your computer somewhere. You just have to find the folder that the browser is there for. Read your terms and conditions. My understanding is that you get a license to the sounds when you're actually subscribed to them, and then when you're not subscribed to them, you lose access to software and you lose access to the sounds. So what happens if you make a beat that's like super dope and then you go off to sell it or commercialize it and you start making a bunch of money from it? Well, you want to make sure that you have your license intact, right? And at that point, it just becomes totally worth it to just make sure you have your subscription up to date, because it's like, oh, I'm going to commercialize this and I'm going to make money from it. Okay, cool. Let me make sure that the license is up to date. Let me make sure my terms and conditions says that I'm cool to use this. Because a lot of the sample libraries, it's like once you download it, technically it's yours and it's royalty free. You use it however you want. You just can't put it into a folder, zip it up, and then put it on your website for sale. You can't do stuff like that because it's like, hey, those are our sounds. So you couldn't do something like that. But if you're putting it into your beat, once you download it, for most sample-based libraries that you download from, that's usually their terms. It's like once you download it, it's yours. But again, you have to check with each individual one, because at this point, there used to be the case where it's like, oh, I can count how many sample libraries are on my hand. It's like Splice and it's a few other whatever. But now it's like more than what you can count on one hand, more than what you can count on two hands. So everybody has different, music library have different rules and commercial stuff, and that's the case with Reason. With Reason, if you have your Reason Plus subscription, you lose access to the instruments, and then when you go to load up your file, it's going to say that instrument can't be loaded, right? But if you've bounced that sound, then you've already bounced the sound, you've created a wave out of it, you solidified it into your track, then there it is. You already got it, right? You just lose access to the control of that sound or of that instrument or whatever that case is. So that would be that. This is the track, man. This is the track we got for today. Cooking up more R&B inside of Reason. Right now, that's the last of it. I'm still thinking about adding in. I might pull out my guitar, add in some guitar. I like the piano trill that we added in. I think that gives it a nice sound. I like that. I'm just doing some last minute tweaks. I'm gonna play it one last time. So I have it played. Going on for take a break. If we gonna come back and into this. Why do I feel like that's too many? Here's the one for the intro. Here's leading into the hook, leading out of the hook. We don't need that. Here's one for the intro. Cool. All right, let's do it.
This should be played at high volume. Mystery.
That always happens. Every time I do that, I mute my microphone and then it's unmuted. All right, so I'll be back in about an hour. We're gonna take a quick break. Thank you guys for hanging out with me as we cooked up this beat. We're gonna come back, make some more beats, check out some Black Friday deals happening throughout the music industry and, you know, different music websites and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, man. I'll catch you guys in just a minute. It says, get this beat to scissor. Get this beat to scissor. That's what I like to hear. That's what I'm talking about.
This should be played at high volume.
I'll catch y'all in a minute, man.